Good morning everybody, today's presentation is about malwares. By the end of this presentation you will have a rough idea about what a malware is, what are the different types of malwares, how to keep your computer safe from being affected, and finally what to do in case this happens. This work is created and presented by me, wassim gastli, so without further ado, let's jump into the presentation. What is a malware? Simply put, malware is any piece of software that is designed with the intent to damage, disrupt, or gain unauthorized access to your device and inflict harm to data and people in multiple ways. Every day, the AV Test Institute registers over 350 million new malicious programs and potentially unwanted applications. As you can see, these are examined and classified according to their characteristics and saved. The first figure presents the last 10 years and the second one this year. Now let's talk about different types of malware. Malware comes in many forms. Ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malicious software designed to deny or restrict access to your own files, and in return for letting you back in, you need to pay a sum of money. How does ransomware spread? Ransomware enters your network, then launches the ransomware program that attacks your system. The malware can also be spread through chat messages or even removable USB drives. Worms. A computer worm is a type of malware that spreads copies of itself. From computer to computer, a worm can replicate itself without any human interaction, and it does not need to attach itself to a software program in order to cause damage. How does it work? Worms can be transmitted via software vulnerabilities, or it could arrive as attachments in spam emails. Once a worm has installed itself into your computer's memory, it silently goes to work and starts to infect the whole machine, and in some cases your whole network, without your knowledge. Trojan horses. Just as it sounds, a Trojan horse is a malicious program that acts like a bona fide application or file to trick you. Because it looks trustworthy, users download it and it storms the enemy. How it works? Trojans themselves are a doorway. Unlike a worm, they need a host to work. Once installed, the Trojan can perform the action it was designed for, and any hackers can use it. Delete, modify, and capture data. Harvest your device as part of a botnet. Spy your device. Gain access to your network. Spyware. Spyware secretly records your online activity, harvesting your data and collecting personal information, such as usernames, passwords, and surfing habits, and send those observations to a snooper. How does spyware work? Spyware is distributed in a number of ways. One of the most common is getting users to click on a link that leads to a malicious website. Those links can be emails. Can be in emails, text messages, pop-up windows in a browser, and ads on a web page. Keyloggers, also known as keystroke. This is a program that runs all the time on your computer from the minute that you start it up. Keyloggers can embed themselves into the operating system of your computer. These types of malware are called rootkit viruses that we will discuss in the next slide. How it works. The typical method of entry for a keylogger is as part of a Trojan, so no need to explain it again. Rootkits. Rootkits are the toolboxes of the malware world, designed to enable access to a computer or an area of its software, what is not otherwise allowed, for example, to an unauthorized user, and often masks its existence or the existence of other software. How it works. They install themselves as part of some other download. Once installed, rootkits provide a bad actor with everything they need to take control of your computer, PC, and use it as a zombie computer. Adware. Adware is one of the better known types of malware. It's a category of software application that displays advertisements on a computer or channels search results in browser to earn money for their creators from user clicks. How it works. Adware can come in different forms, as standalone programs installed on computers or in the form of browser extensions and toolbars. A common way for attackers to install adware programs on computer is botnets that are used as distribution platforms from various malicious programs. How can I prevent my device from becoming infected with malware? Install antivirus software. One of the most important ways to protect against malware is to install antivirus software. Antivirus software will protect your device from malicious software that poses a threat to the system. It will scan your computer to detect and clean the malware and provide automatic updates to provide enhanced protection against newly created viruses. Regularly update software. In addition to installing antivirus software, it's vital to ensure that your software is regularly updated to stop attackers gaining access to your computer through vulnerabilities in older and outdated systems. Only buy apps from trusted sources. Buying apps from trustworthy sources reduces the chance of your device being infected with malware. To check the authenticity of a source, you can check the full name, list of published apps, and contact details in the app description within the Google Play or Apple Store. Don't click on suspicious links or download attachments from unknown sources. Phishing remains the easiest way for hackers to install malware on your device. Phishing scams trick people into opening emails or clicking on a link. The link may take you to a fake website where you are prompted to enter your personal details or take you to a website that directly infects your computer with malware. If in doubt, don't click the link. Install firewall. Another way to protect your device from malware is to use a firewall. A firewall prevents malicious attacks by blocking all unauthorized access to or from a private computer network. Backup data regularly. It's important to back up on a regular basis to ensure that you can still retrieve all valuable data and files if your computer is infected with malware. This will help mitigate any damage and ensure that you are not held victim to a ransomware attack. What to do if you are a victim of malware? Disconnect from the internet. Disconnecting from the internet will prevent more of your data from being sent to a malware server or the malware from spreading further. So stay offline as much as possible if you suspect that your computer has been infected. Enter safe mode. Safe mode, often referred to as safe boot, is a way to start your computer so that it performs checks and allows only the minimum required software and programs to load. Check your task manager for malicious applications. If you know that you have installed a suspicious update or application, close the application if it's running. You can do so by using your task manager. This shows the process that are running on your computer so you can manage them and see how they affect your computer's activity and performance. Run a malware scanner. It's important to keep in mind that if you already have an antivirus program active on your computer, you should use a different scanner for this malware. Check your current antivirus software may not detect the malware initially. Verify your browser's homepage. It's common for a malware to modify your web browser's homepage to reinfect your Windows. Check your homepage and connection settings using the steps below for common browsers. Verify your homepage on Chrome. In the top right corner of your Chrome browser, click More, then Settings. Select the drop-down menu in the Search Engine section. Verify your default homepage. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.